Vision 2025 is Golf Australia's women's and girls participation strategy, and there's been a big change, I think, in the attitude out there at the clubs and golf facilities around the country in the last couple of years, driven by that particular strategy. Today, we're going to talk to Eadie from Shepparton Golf Club in Northern Victoria, who've had some big wins in this space, and I'm proud to say that they've won the June section of the Visionary of the Year Award, which pays tributes to clubs and facilities who make a difference in the participation space for women and girls. The program up there at Shep, which is, of course, the hometown of the late, great Jared Lyle, who started his golf at that particular club, has been driven by not only Lynn, but Kim Morris, who's another Shepparton member. In December, they ran some Get Into Golf clinics, which were attended by 56 women. And just a few months later, they've got 35 new members. Eadie, welcome to Inside the Ropes.
Oh, thank you very much. And it's a pleasure to be here with you both.
Are you surprised how well you did in this from when you started?
I think we were both very surprised, Kim and I, and actually the other members as well. We never anticipated the number of people in the initial program, and we're just thrilled with the fact that we've been able to continue and actually get the new members on board. So, yeah, very surprised, but pretty chuffed at the same time.
So 35 new members for a provincial club like Shepparton, that's not an insignificant number, is it? That's a good boost for the club going forward.
It's a huge number of women, embracing the game, I guess. So definitely a huge influx. But during 2020 and COVID, we did have a very big enrolment of male members, particularly the footballers that couldn't play football. So the club has had a big membership hit all round.
Well, as we know, golf is booming around Australia, and whether it's COVID doing it or whatever it is, it's something that we've got to capitalise on. Before I let Maddie have a go at some questions, I just wanted to ask you, Lynn, you're at the coalface of this. Do you agree with me that there is a bit of a change of scenery as regards women and girls in golf? In the past, we got down to 20% of total membership being women and girls. And in the past, there was if you talk to women about this, they'd say that a lot of them get intimidated and that kind of thing. Do you think it's changing? I would hope that it is.
I think Golf Australia has done a terrific job of actually of building where we're at. So I think, it definitely is changing. There's still a long way to go, but we've certainly been able to embrace the change, and I think there's a change across the board.
So, Lynn, 56 new women did the 3-week Get Into Golf course, and of that 56, 35 transitioned to members, and more importantly, the members, obviously keen golfers that we hope play the game for a long time. Like, you must have done a fantastic job during those sessions to get so many to transition across to become members of the club. What sort of things did you do?
Look, I think the club itself actually initially introduced a new category of membership, which was introductory women's membership. So that was bringing women who have had no experience of golf into the program or into the club with a $300 membership, which gave them 6 clinic lessons as well. So that was sort of club-based. And then for us, with our clinics, our focus was just come along and have a bit of fun. So enjoy golf, see what it's about. We're here. We love it. We hope you'd love it too. So that was just the introductory. But then when we got that sort of number of participants first up, we realised we can't stop now. So we certainly had planned to do this anyway, but we were pushed a little bit before we were ready, I guess. And so that's when we started looking at what we could do in January for them. So with those original clinics, sort of an hour on the course or the practice fairway, and then on the deck of the Shepparton Golf Course, which is beautiful, lovely views over the 10th hole, and, a drink and a fruit platter too. So it was really focused on being social.
I think that's a really good point. We think about people that come through and have a lifetime in golf, and it is that social aspect, whether you're woman, a man, a girl, or a boy, you want a group of people that you come through with, I think, and to have done that and introduced people in this way is, I think, going to have a long-term effect for them. It's just a fantastic mix that you presented to them.
And look, I think another win for us was a lot of people who were coming along just to try it came along with a friend. So they've already got somebody on board with them. And so if we can sort of connect those couple of beginners with a member at the club, then that's where we think that's where we're moving forward now. We're sort of getting mentors or touch-based people to keep connected with these new members and possibly other members out there. Because, you know, of the 56 participants, when we actually ran the program again in January and February, we probably ended up with another 10, 15 different people coming along. And I know they've got friends at home too that will also play. So, yeah, we've got lots of possibilities.
Lynn, when you started out golf, I'm not sure how long ago that is, but what are the impediments to people like you, women and girls coming into the game? What are the issues, do you think, for golf getting women into the game?
Well, I started very early at Cobram Baruga, actually, and they ran a mentor program, a sort of a Sunday morning session for younger high school kids. So that was way back. But then I was just a social golfer. So I did the flexible membership. So for me, when I wasn't playing much golf, I didn't want to be paying a lot of money. So I think that was part of it, finding a membership category that suited. So it's summer membership or flexible membership was really good. But then work and commitment. So daylight savings was fabulous because I'd come out after work, but I wasn't there to play 18 holes, so I just never imagined I'd get a handicap. So for me, it wasn't until I retired and took up golf seriously that I ever had played 18 holes and got a handicap and learned. You have to learn how to play competition. So all of those things.
Well, Lynn, congratulations to Shep for winning the Visionary of the Year award for June. That you're going to pick up a $500 Drummond Golf voucher for your troubles, and you're in the running for the yearly prize, which is $10,000 worth of Callaway product, which is quite something. So we really love the work that you've done. One of the reasons why we publicise these things is because a lot of clubs want to get involved in this type of thing. They know that it's the right thing to do, but they're not quite sure actually how to go about it. So in publicising the way that you've handled this, it kind of gives people the lead. So well done.
Thank you very much. It's and thanks to Drummond and Callaway and Golf Australia, because they've all given us the big start here. So thanks for your time as well.
Thank you.